Welcome everyone to Atheism 101. It's your favorite bard, Korak the Bard, and today I have several exciting announcements. First off, I got suspended from Twitter. I was buried in the dirt for 3 days, and then I rose again, all according to prophecy. You see, when you speak out against the oppressive trappings of theism, you often get reported for harassment simply for stating that you don't believe in Bronze Age barbarian butchering bullshit. And it's these and many other encounters that have found me sitting on literally hundreds of hours of footage, in which I debate, dismantle, discombobulate, deconstruct, and destroy deism and theism with clever quips, quizzes, quibbles, quick quotes, quality questions, quarrels, qualifying my disquieting of the status quo. In short, I am a cunning linguist with a silver-dipped tongue, willing to be your voice. If you, like me, see a chance within this world for secular humanism, peer-reviewed science, and logic to lead the way rather than superstition and fearful indoctrination. There is a rise of fascism in many places across the world that goes hand in hand with the drive for theocracy, and it is logical, science-minded thinkers that have humanity's best interests at heart, not barbaric blood magic and savage, jingoistic, xenophobic tradition. Since beginning my anti-theist crusade and finding incredible amounts of fear-based superstition leading the charge against myself and other like-minded individuals, I've decided to start taking my hobby a little more seriously. And since at any time my heathenistic tendencies could get me removed from YouTube or Twitter, I've decided to open a couple of venues for those of you who like my little performances to be able to properly reward my efforts as a bard. You see, as a young bard living in New York City...
New York City? Get a rope.
Yes, I was a young performer, and I've seen my share of amazing street entertainers. And the thing is, when the bard brings the show to you, if you feel so inclined, toss a coin if you were entertained. And that's why I'm bringing this message to you now. If there's enough coins in the cap, I can do this as more than a hobby and start putting out content at an accelerated rate. So if you want to toss a coin in the hat as I pass it around after the show, you can go to buymeacoffee.com/KorakTheBard. Your tips can help me keep the shop open and take care of all of the little details it takes to run a production studio. But if you'd like to get more intimate, visit me at patreon.com/KorakTheBard, where I take requests, write little ditties, and give you a bird's eye view into my world full of exclusive, up-close, and personal content, including my creative process, editing techniques, and everything that makes your favorite bard tick. Think of it as an exclusive VIP pass into a velvety liquid room full of delectable, delicious delights. There's plenty of room for freeloaders, looky-loos, and rubberneckers at my usual haunts on YouTube and Twitter, but if you want to be financially involved and have some creative input on my content, then I'm taking all comers and coming on all takers.
That came out wrong.
As this channel is new, there's not a lot of content to start with, but I'm a grower, not a shower. What I'm really trying to build here is a community where we can celebrate our differences while embracing the things that we have in common, like the fact that we're some 8 billion odd people floating on a doomed rock in space. Fascinating stuff if we can get the religious zealots to stop killing us long enough to appreciate where we're at right now. So I leave it to you, dear viewer. If you'd like to join me on this journey, I will quite literally sing your praises. I take requests. Lastly, my efforts as an anti-theist have paid off handsomely as the young ex-Mormon Peyton Shane, who literally swoops in like a superhero to help the homeless, has gone from not debating atheists at all.
Anything I'd say, any evidence or demonstration that I could do to prove God's existence to these people, they'd brush it off, dude.
To engaging with me in raising funds for the homeless. I can't wait to give you more details on this, but as Peyton and I are both struggling bohemian artists who have had our own bouts of homelessness, it's a work in progress. Yet I remain steadfast in my belief that secular humanism will be the way to bridge that gap. Watch this space. Plenty more to come, including interviews I've conducted with crazy-ass right-wing thought leaders that I guarantee you know the names of, and will be shocked to find out that to get into their inner circle, all you need is a bard with a beard. Until next time, I'm your favorite bard, Korak the Bard, singing off with, Dude, I'm a bard. It's what I do. Spin fantastical yarns in a moment or two. I can do it with style, flair, and class, and all whilst I'm rhyming, so eat my whole ass. Be sure to tip your bard, folks.